Shalom Mashpaka. May peace, serenity, and prosperity be multiplied unto you all. Kalala abayaba shimubasha yabashaba rakatam tawaraba hadawaya shamaya shabala yahawa alahaya nawa aka the born Mashpaka. So we're gonna have a quick meditation here. And this meditation will be a very in-depth meditation. We're going to be meditating out of the book of Sirach, chapter 15, precept upon precept, line after line. And without further ado, let's begin in Sirach, chapter 15, starting from the top. He that feareth Yahweh will do good, and he that hath knowledge of the law shall obtain her. So the only way one is to do good is to have fear of the Most High. And one to have knowledge, true knowledge, and true understanding of the will of Yah is to have that knowledge of Yahweh's will, which is his law. Verse 2, and as a mother shall she meet him and receive him as a wife, married of a virgin. We're talking about wisdom, knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of Wakwadash. Verse 3, with the bread of understanding shall she feed him and give him the water of wisdom to drink. So see, having Wakwadash is nourishing to our well-being, to our mind, body, and spirit. Verse 4, he shall be stayed upon her and shall not be moved. He shall rely upon her and shall not be confounded. That's that knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. That's the possession of Ruach Kodash. It all starts with having fear of Yahweh. If you don't have true fear in Yahweh, you can't do good. Neither can you have Ruach Kodash. Verse 5, she shall exalt him above his neighbors, and in the midst of the congregation she shall open his mouth. So you will have the upper hand above those around you. You will have the greater favor of those among you when you have the possession of the Ruach Kodash, which starts with the fear of the Most High. You will also speak wisdom, knowledge, and understanding among the congregation, among those who are around you, among your fellows, among the masses. Verse 6, he shall find joy and a crown of gladness, and she shall cause him to inherit an everlasting name. So joy, gladness, and longevity is given for having possession of a Wakwadash, which starts with the fear of the Most High. Verse 7, but foolish men shall not attain unto her, and sinners shall not see her. So there are many, many people out here who do not have Wakwadash. Their very vessel isn't possessed by the Holy Spirit. That's one thing we all need to understand. Those who are of the elect, those who are chosen of the Most High, believe it or not, they are possessed as well. It's quite contrary to the possession of a dirty, wicked, unclean spirit. It's the total opposite. It's indeed possession, but it is possession of a set apart spirit, which is holy. The Wakwadash, the Holy Spirit. Yes, Mashbaka, having the Holy Spirit is a form of possession. If you don't know, now you know. And a unclean vessel cannot be in possession of Wakwadash. Foolish individuals and sinners cannot possess the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit cannot inhabit their vessels. Verse 8, for she is far from pride, and men that are liars cannot remember her. So Wakwadash isn't dealing with pride. Wakwadash isn't dealing with liars. There are many prideful people and there are many liars. Wakwadash has no parts with them. See, to have any of these other contrary traits is a lack of the fear of the Most High. You can't be puffed up with pride and have fear of the Most High. You can't be a liar and have fear of the Most High. You can't be foolish and have fear of the Most High. You cannot be a sinner. You cannot be one who loves sin and fear the Most High. Verse 9, praise is not seemly in the mouth of a sinner, for it was not sent him of Yahweh. The mouth of a sinner cannot praise appropriately. The mouth of a sinner will not praise the Most High. The mouth of a sinner will praise wickedness. Verse 11, Sirach, verse 10, for praise shall be uttered in wisdom, and Yahweh will prosper it. Praise shall be uttered in wisdom. Wisdom comes from Wakwadash, and having a Wakwadash come with the fear of the Most High, as stated in verse 1 of this very chapter. Verse 11, say not thou, it is through Yahweh that I fell away, for thou oughtest not to do the things that he hated. So you have many people who blame the Most High for indulging in their wickedness. They blame the Most High for falling out of truth. They blame the Most High for becoming reprobate. Here's the crazy thing. You will never know if you became reprobate. If you became reprobate, you won't know it because you've been given over to a strong delusion once you become a reprobate. But reprobates indeed blame Yah for things. Reprobates argue with the Most High. Reprobates are completely rebellious of the Most High. Reprobates try to fit the Most High into their own categories of understanding. Verse 12, say not thou, he hath caused me to err, for he hath no need of the sinful man. So yeah, you'll have people who blame the Most High for going off and sinning and walking in their own folly and foolishness. Sirach 15:12 says he has no need for a sinner. Verse 13, Yahweh hateth all abomination, and they that fear Yah love it not. There again, the Most High hateth all abomination. So I shared this on IG, and I'll share this on this platform as well while I'm live. To have a better understanding of what an abomination is and how detestable it is to the Most High. Think of one getting 2 slices of bread, right? Bread, some good bread that's edible, bread that's not stale, bread that is very much fresh. And they take those 2 slices of bread and make a sandwich out of feces. That's just disgusting, right? That's detestable. It's sickening, right? That is indeed a perfect analogy or metaphor to grasp the understanding and the seriousness of what an abomination is. So the Most High hates all things that are an abomination. And it is stated here that if you love the Most High, if you fear the Most High, you hate abominations as well. See, too many people running around speaking, they love the Most High, they love the Messiah, Yahweh Shah, the Mashiach. They do all this professing, but they have a tolerance. They have a high tolerance for such abominations. Sirach chapter 15, Sirach chapter 15, verse 13 says you're in error. If you tolerate any abomination, you're in error. You're supposed to hate abominations, just like the Most High hates abomination. Verse 14, he himself made man from the beginning and left him in the hand of his counsel. Verse 15, if thou wilt to keep the commandments and to perform acceptable faithfulness, he has set fire and water before thee. Stretch forth thy hand unto whether thou wilt. So you're either going to choose water or fire. You're going to be burned or you're going to be refreshed. One or the other. Verse 17, before man is life and death. Life being the water, fire being death. And whether him like it shall be given him. So you're either going to like death or you're going to like life. You're going to choose death or you're going to choose life. And those who choose life have fear of the Most High. I'll say it again. Those who choose life have fear of the Most High. Verse 18, for wisdom of Yahweh is great, and he is mighty in power, and beholdeth all things. The Most High sees everything. He knows everything. He sees everything. There's nothing you can hide from the Almighty. And his eyes are upon them that fear him, and he knoweth every work of man. So you have a special attention of the Most High when you have fear of him. You have a favor in his sight when you have fear of him. Verse 19, and his eyes are upon them that fear him, and he knoweth every work of man. There's nothing you can do in secret. The Most High knows. Verse 20, he hath commanded no man to do wickedly, neither hath he given any man license to sin. Well, that cuts up a well-known doctrine in the quote-unquote Christian church of not having to keep the law. Well, we know sin is a transgression of the law. And you can't use the sacrifice of the Messiah, of Yahushua. You can't use his sacrifice as a license to sin, like many unlearned and pagan Christian individuals like to advocate. Sirach 15 and 20 cuts that to shreds. Let's read it for more emphasis. He hath commanded no man to do wickedly. He hath commanded no man to do wickedly. Neither hath he given any man license to sin. Neither hath he given any man license to sin. That is the entire chapter of Sirach, chapter 15, starting from the top and finishing at the bottom. May peace, serenity, and prosperity be multiplied unto you all. Shalom.